The main objectives of this section are to ensure that all personnel on board are acquainted with the location and use of personal life-saving equipment, pyrotechnic equipment, emergency radio equipment. On board, you will find life jackets, survival suits, and life buoys. It is of the utmost importance that everyone on board knows how to use the safety equipment. Click the symbols for additional information. There are life jackets for all personnel on board. Be sure you know where to find them and how to put them on. The jacket maintains its buoyancy even if it is punctured or ripped. It will give you a stable floating position with your face up and body inclined backwards. The jacket has a whistle and is also provided with retroreflective tape in order to facilitate discovery with the aid of a searchlight. All jackets are fitted with a water-activated electric light. For instructions on how to use it, click the Instructions button. Make sure you know how to put a life jacket on even in darkness by practicing a few times. Make sure that you tighten the straps well, otherwise they may slide, causing the life jacket to be dislocated when you are floating in the sea. It is very difficult to tighten the straps when you are floating in the sea. It is also to prevent getting hurt when you jump and hit the water. When jumping from a great height, press your hands against the jacket. Check on board your ship where your survival suit is located. The survival suit will keep you dry if you jump into the water in an abandoning the ship situation. There can be several types of life buoys on board. Life buoys without attachment are mounted freely and may easily be thrown overboard. The ropes are buoyant and approximately 30 meters long. The distress lights are self-activating and will function for more than 45 minutes. Life buoys with a distress light and smoke signals are also called man-overboard buoys. The smoke signals are also self-activating and produce an orange-colored smoke for more than 15 minutes. The following pyrotechnic signals are available on board: parachute flares, hand flares, self-activating smoke signal. When using any of these, you are automatically requesting assistance from other ships or from land. You will also find flares on board the survival craft. In addition, The lifeboats are provided with buoyant smoke signals. The pyrotechnic equipment is located in a locker on the bridge. Click the symbols for additional information. The parachute flares reach an altitude of about 300 meters and burn for more than 40 seconds with a bright red light. The light may be seen at a distance of at least 20 nautical miles at night in good visibility. It is also very effective in daylight. They are of little use in poor visibility. The hand flares burn for approximately 1 minute with a brilliant red light. In good visibility, they may be spotted round the horizon and should be used for alerting vessels or people on shore within sight. The buoyant orange smoke signals are used for daylight distress signaling and should only be used when a vessel or aircraft is in sight. It produces dense orange smoke for 3 minutes. Communication is the most important factor in a distress situation. The following emergency communication equipment is available on board. Portable VHF radios. Portable UHF radios. Emergency position indicating radio beacon. GMDSS radio equipment. Search and rescue radar transponder. Click the symbols for additional information. These two-way VHF radios are to be taken on board the survival crafts when abandoning the ship. They are programmed with channel 16 and at least one working channel. The portable VHF radios are dedicated for emergency use only. The portable UHF sets, also called walkie-talkies, are placed at different locations on board. These UHF sets are used on board in work situations, drills, and emergencies. The emergency position indicating radio beacon is usually located on the bridge deck. When afloat, this radio beacon will automatically transmit emergency signals, giving the ship's position and identification. The GMDSS radio equipment on board consists of portable and stationary VHF sets, digital selective calling high and medium frequency sets, the search and rescue radar transponders are to be carried on board the survival crafts in an abandoned ship situation. They will automatically transmit a sweep signal when activated by another ship radar. This sweep signal will influence other ship radars and thus indicate the position of the survival craft. Well done! Let us summarize the main topics of this lesson. There are life jackets for all personnel on board. Communication is the most important factor in an emergency situation. Communication equipment is located on the bridge.